the biggest problem why this show exists, right? It's mainly with trading meme coins. And I don't know if you know this, Ray, but for the most of us, the younger generation, are broke than they have ever been ever in history. At the same time, we have the greatest opportunity. You know, Bitcoin is a big savior and all that. But at the same time, most people who have studied or they're still studying, there is no way they can even afford to build a house or anything like that. So the only remaining opportunity seems to be crypto for most of them. It's why this thing is kind of so popular right now. Um, how would you do it right now, considering that Bitcoin is so expensive? Let's say you were 20 years old and you're trying to really make it out of the trenches. Because if you're poor, you're definitely going to be serving the system. You don't have that much choice anymore. So how would you do it right now?
Yeah, brother. I mean, there's two ways. Well, there's three ways to do it, right? There's three things you can do. I personally do all three. Number one is you can invest in a coin as an investor, looking for some big gains, right? Bitcoin, you're going to see only very nominal gains there. And honestly, Bitcoin is a completely captured entity. But I do love Monero. Monero has been delisted from all the major exchanges except for no ones and a few others. But I think we're going to see a 10x in Monero very soon because it is an actual use right now. Just like Bitcoin's first use came from the dark markets and the gray web, Monero is being used there. It's the number one coin being used there. And if it's being used there, it has real value. And so it's right now criminally undervalued. It's outperformed Bitcoin this year. And you're going to see it continue to outperform Bitcoin. So get some Monero if you're going to invest in a coin. Besides Monero, besides investing in coins, the other thing you can do is how you started off, right? You started off making money with P2P. It's how you made your first 100 grand. And you'd be shocked that everyone, all these OGs, they didn't make their money with Dogecoin or Shibu or Fartcoin or any of this rubbish. They made their money with peer to peer because they actually built cash flow and a revenue stream. They actually started a financial services business and leveraged arbitrage, trade by trade, not watching a graph, but actually doing actual trades, leveraging arbitrage. They made their first money. And with that, they begin to invest into things. So I always recommend peer to peer. No one's the best peer to peer system in the world. Highly recommend that you get into that if you want to be a true OG. And the third thing is my bread and butter, bro. You be an entrepreneur, start your own business, find a problem to solve it for yourself, solve it for others, scale up from there. Get good at solving problems, get good at product, develop that sense, become a product Jedi. But that's only for those that are, you're playing on legendary right there. If you're gonna actually build platforms, build up teams, you're gonna need leadership, you're gonna teach yourself how to hack, you're gonna have to become a product guy. But honestly, that's the best way. If you really want to go for the stars, that's what I would recommend. But you should always develop that sense. Everyone should learn how to code at least a little bit. And they should be good at working with technical teams to build things and solve problems. That's what I would tell myself to do if I met my 20-year-old self.
Fantastic, man. That is exactly something that's missing. Everybody want to make some money. Obviously, it's hard. It's nice to. I mean, everybody want to do it the easy way, right? The meme coins are fun, but they're seasonal, so they come a season where you make a lot of money a lot easier, and they disappear. So you still need to learn how to actually build something and generate income.